cut him back, whoop, out of there, gone, hit the gas. All right, this one is for Fly Eagles bets. Okay, so this is one of my favorite plays of my entire career. And specifically because I didn't do anything really physically to make the play, I used my smarts in disguise against the quarterback. So this is against the 49ers, week 4 in 2014. We're on the road earlier in the season, it's 3rd and 3. And I know that the 49ers' favorite route concept on 3rd and short is just the double slants. It's the oldest route in football. And so we're playing a simple man coverage with a low hole player. And I know automatically because of the call that D'Amico Ryan, our Mike linebacker, is going to drop and he's going to be looking to cut my guy first. And what that means is if Anquan Boldin, who's in a slot, takes a shallow route across the middle, we'll pass that off, which makes me the free player. But in order for me to be effective as a free player, that exchange has to happen very, very fast, which is why I need to know pre-snap who is helping me. So pre-snap, I'm giving them everything that they want to see. I want the 49ers to think that they have double slant all day. So I'm in press, I'm lined up outside leverage, so they know they can get inside. And the most important part of this play is the first 2 steps of the down have to look like man coverage. You have to give them what they're expecting to see. And then they'll read, we'll do the rest. And in this, the ball snap, I go for an aggressive jam to the outside of Anquan Boldin, knowing that he's gonna go inside, and that would immediately relieve me of my duty. I take 3 steps to go with him, giving the illusion that I'm staying with my man, but I know there's another slant behind me. But I know in order for me to surprise the quarterback, if I just stopped and got into his zone, he'd see me and go somewhere else. But if I allow him to read what he wants, he'll throw it blindly. And so he sees me take those 2 or 3 steps with Anquan Boldin across the middle, which to him reads man coverage, and he throws it into the window that he expects to be there. What he doesn't expect is for me to slam on the brakes. He hasn't seen that on tape. Nothing about his read would have prepared him to double clutch this ball. You can see as the ball is getting released, he's fully in his throwing motion. That is when I slam on the brakes and sit in the window. There's nothing he can do to take this ball back. But it's everything I can do once I get this in my hands. This turns into a huge play for us. Not only do we get the interception on their side of the field, but we take this back for a touchdown. And this is by far one of my favorite plays because of that sequence of events, all of the things that needed to happen pre-snap in order to trick the quarterback into just handing you one. Sun Tzu says the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Didn't have to use my physicality, didn't have to make a crazy play. You cut back on the quarterback, shake a tackle, go against the grain, but get right back down to that seam, put my head down, get to the end zone as fast as possible, touchdown. There's nothing really to teach there. That's just all instincts and backyard football. But to get there requires you to do a little bit of manipulation, all of the pre-snap chess moves that are happening that allow for plays like this to happen. Make sure you leave a comment on what play you want me to break down next, and I'll tell you how I see it.